Hello and welcome to Lee with Love. It is Mother's Day. I had to take a Sudafed because my nose was like red and swollen. I still think it looks swollen, but whatever. I fixed myself a little bit for Mother's Day. I'm like, okay. But what I do here, what I do on this channel, I do return to senders. I do return to senders all the time. Return to senders. It returns negative energy that is being sent towards you. It's energy. You can't see it. You can't. You will feel it though. You'll be like, what the hell is that? That is not my energy. You know, all you can do is just stay focused on yourself, cleanse yourself, cleanse your energy, cleanse your space, cleanse everything, clean everything. You cannot have a filthy house because that is energy. All that is energy, and your house has to be clean. New York City, I'm so sorry. Okay, it went, I know, try not to have the music, but it's like I listen to music. I love music. It's like everything. Return to senders. What a return to sender does, it returns the energy back to whomever sent it. So whatever energy is on you, people want all this stuff to happen to you. Nothing's gonna happen to you. You know, you have to stay focused on yourself. Stay focused on yourself. Take care of yourself. Like, take care of your body, take care of your mind. You have a headache, you have, I don't know, when thoughts are not your thoughts, you have to know when thoughts are not your thoughts. You have to know that, so then you know when someone is trying to project energy onto you and make you think something that's not your thoughts. Like, why am I thinking this? I don't think like this, you know? People, they'll send you thoughts of, you know, they'll send you thoughts of suicide, you know, it'll be like, I feel like you want to kill yourself one day. And you're like, what the fuck? Why would I want to kill myself, you know? But people do spell work like that. There are spells for that because they want you dead. They'll do everything. They'll do everything and anything just to manipulate your mind, to have control of your mind, so that things can happen and it'll look like you did it yourself. Like, no one did anything to you, no one touched you. Like, you can't see this spell work, but it is spell work. And that's what people do to manipulate a situation. That's what people do to control a situation. Once they can take over your mind, once your mind is weak and you don't know what the fuck is going on, they got you. They got you. And then that's why it's like, you have to love yourself. You have to care about yourself. You have to know your thoughts, know your mind, know your body. Like, know your body. Like, when something is wrong with your body, you gotta be like, wait a minute. Like, nothing is ever wrong with me. You know, and you have to like just figure this shit out by yourself. You know, still go to the doctors. Any little thing that's wrong, go to the doctor. Get a professional to tell you, oh, there's nothing wrong with you. You know, but that's magic. That's the magic. And then the whole thing is, you can't prove it. You can't prove it. You can't. How are you gonna prove it? How can you say someone is doing this magic on you? Was laughing like, yo, like, you know, these people doing beauty spells, and then, you know, when people don't like you, and then you see them all a little fucked up, right? You see them a little messed up, and it's like, it was you. It was you. Because why are you looking like that? Like, oh my God. You know, that's how you know who's doing the work, because whatever it is that they want to happen to you, you're going to see them going through it, and then they're going to go through it, and they're going to go through it 10 times as bad. It's going to be worse. It's going to be worse for them. That's the only way you're going to know the spell work, because you can't see it. You can't see it. Like, how can you prove it? There's no way to prove it. You know, how it's like that. People will do magic against you, but there's no way to prove it. And it's like when you're in a professional setting, how can you prove someone is a fuck up? You know, they have to fuck up. They literally have to not do their job, and then you bring attention to their fuck ups. Yeah, because you're fucking up. You're not doing your job. You know, so you can bring attention to their negligence of the job, their failure to do the job, their incompetence, their insubordination. Like, you're not doing your fucking job. Like, you have a job to do and you're not doing it. Whatever. Abuse of power. Like, how can you prove that? You have to have documents, issues. You have to prove it, that someone is harassing you, someone is doing things to you. You know, I could say magic, but how can I prove that? I can't prove it. You know, I had all kinds of bodily ailments. I had all kinds of stuff. My New York City. Okay, like, there's no way to prove black magic, you know. So it's like people are not doing their job. Like, these people could have been attacking me. They could have been doing all kinds of things to me. How can I prove that? There's no way to prove it. Like, how can I prove that? You know, when I was there, it was my insides. My insides were moving. They were just going crazy. I thought all kinds of things was wrong with me. I thought I had all kinds of bodily problems. Nothing is wrong with me. I am physically fit. I'm just big. I'm just big. Like, they call it obese. Yeah, they say that. They say that to me. Like, you're fit, you're strong, and you're okay, and you do all this stuff, but you know, you are a little obese. That's what they say. They don't even want to say it because they think I'm gonna feel bad. It's like, it's okay. Like, I can't change that. That's just how I am, or how I'm built, right? But I would go. I thought I had thyroid problem. I thought I had all kinds of problems. I thought I had gastritis because my insides was just going. They was just moving crazy, and I'm like, why are my insides doing this? You know, when I left that job, everything stopped. Like, all my bodily ailments, they went away, and it was the job that had me fucked up. The job had me like that. And I was just like, wow. And it was just so peaceful to be away from the chaos. It was just crazy. But there's no way to prove it. You know, I can't. Who did it? How will you know who did what? There's no way to know. And then it's like, and a lot of people don't believe in it, you know. But how you know when someone is doing black magic on you is because they'll start going through all these kind of problems. They'll have all these kind of health issues, and you know, people want to mess with your beauty, then their beauty will get fucked up. Like, they'll be looking crazy. Like, this lady was looking all kind of crazy. I was like, oh, like, wow, like, oh. I didn't even recognize her. She was looking so crazy. But you know, that's how I know. Is this person? That's how I know it was you. That's how I know, because you looking like that. But you know, I do my return to senders. I do my return to senders faithfully. I talk about it all the time because return to senders are a way to return the energy back to wherever it came from. Like, I don't know what else to do. You can cleanse your space. You can light your incense, your sage. You do your spiritual baths. I have the spiritual splash, lead with love, spiritual splash. The links, I sell it on TikTok, so it's on TikTok. And I have the Blacksalt. That is also to remove negative energies, kills it, burns it, banishes it. Like, it's just gonna get away from you. The return to senders, I put the Blacksalt in there, and then it's just gonna go back to them, and it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. It will be bad for them, you know. And I don't know why people want to play with me. It's like, you don't know me, and this is all I do. Like, this is all I do. I don't do nothing else. This is all I do, and I look forward to it. It makes me happy. I am happy when I'm doing all my witchy stuff and I'm grinding herbs and I'm doing all that. That makes me happy. Like, I'm happy doing that. Can you see my candles? I have 5. All I did was write Return Ascenders. That's all I did. That's all you have to do. Focus, focus. You see it? That's all I did there. I just wrote Return Ascender. I did that on all 5. On all 5. That's all I do to make a Return Ascender is you just have to carve in it. Once you carve in it, that's it. You made a Return Ascender. You don't have to add anything else to it. You don't have to. But I make the black salt and I make it in these cute little containers and I got my labels. So the labels say black salt. It says what's in it. It's salt. It's black pepper, cayenne pepper, and the ashes from the ancestors. And I have eggshells. The eggshells are for like an added layer of protection. Other people make black salt and they use herbs. Like they put herbs in it, but I didn't put herbs in it. I just used the eggshells for protection. Salt, black pepper, cayenne pepper, and the ashes from the ancestors because it's a spiritual item, ancestor money, and I just wanted it to have, I wanted it to be strong. Like I wanted my ancestors in there too. Like, you know what, ancestors, it's just gonna be so powerful. It's charged with the solar eclipse, the new moon, the full moon, and the new moon again, and it's just, there's no getting up. They're not gonna be able to get back up after this. They're not gonna be able to get back up. Like, it's whatever. The link for the black salt is a 1-ounce jar. It's gonna be in the description box, so you can get your own black salt. Oil, anointing oil. I make the oil myself too, but you can use any oil you like. I use herbs in my oil, so my oil has herbs in it, and it's charged with the sun, it's charged with the moon, it's charged with all that. My base, people, you can use any kind of oil that you like, but I use baby oil, and it's charged for months under the sun. I have a big jar, a big container, and I keep it charging all day, all night. It's charging because I use it every day, and I make it, and it's because it's just easier for me. I trust myself. I trust myself, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make it powerful, and you know, I'm just talking, you know, because Return to Senders returns the energy back to whomever is putting the work out. These people could try to kill you. They doing all this stuff, you know, and it's crazy because the energy is gonna go back. Like, to do a beauty spell is so small, like so insignificant. Like, they just want to mess up your appearance, the way you look to other people. But then it's like it backfires. It goes back to whoever did the work. And then it's bad for them. It's worse for them. They're scarred. Their face is scarred. They're aging badly. It's just so bad. And that's just the beauty spell. So imagine all the death spells, the poverty spells, all this stuff that these people are doing. It's gonna go back to them, and it's gonna be so bad. It's just gonna be bad for them, and I don't know how they can cleanse themselves because they're doing evil. Cleansing, I do cleansing, and cleansing is for innocent people. You're being attacked by someone that's just sitting there doing all this evil to you. I can help you. Like, I can help you cleanse yourself, you know. But the people that sit here and do evil, they get karma and they get all this stuff comes back. I don't know how to clear that out. Like, I can't help them. They have to figure it out. They have to grow. They have to heal. They have to evolve so that they can see, oh, don't do black magic because it's gonna backfire. Oh, don't do it because it's gonna curse. They're gonna be cursed. And it's like they're cursed. They curse themselves. And it's so bad. Like they try to hex you. You can remove the hex. You can get rid of the hex that they're trying to put on you. But then it goes back to them, and then they're cursed. They can't remove it. There's no way to remove it. Like I don't know how to remove it. Like fucking tell me. Nah, don't tell me because I don't do that shit. And it's like I don't want to learn how to cleanse myself from the negative energies from someone doing the work. Like I don't know how to help them. They have to, it sticks to them. Like when they're doing negative work, the negative work will stick to them. They're trying to stick it to you, but you can reverse it and you can send it back. You can do your return of senders and you send the energy back to whomever is putting it out there. That's the whole purpose of a return of sender, to return the energy back to whoever sent it. And it's like, yo, like we could send it back. Stop doing it. It's gonna curse you. You're gonna look so bad. It's gonna, beauty spells are bad because it affects your looks and it makes you age. People that do black magic, they age. They look older than what they should be. I don't know. They don't care. They don't care about their looks. They don't care about their health. They don't care who dies. They don't care. It's if they cared, they wouldn't do it. If they cared about their kids, their spouse, their mother, they wouldn't play in black magic. They don't care. I don't know. I'm running my mouth. I'm so sorry. Return to sender. As you light each one, you do have to give it the command of a return to sender. So that is return to sender, return to sender. Return to sender and return to sender and return to sender. That is returning all that energy back to whomever put it out there. You only need one tea light. I do more than one because the more you do it one time, the stronger the return to sender will be. So I do a lot because I'm like, oh, this shit is just, it's gonna go back to them and it's gonna be bad. It's just gonna be bad. Like I can't sugarcoat it. I can't act like nothing's nah, it's gonna go back to them and it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be real bad. But you know what? Like they shouldn't be playing in black magic. The whole purpose of a return to sender is to send the negative work back to whomever's put it out there. Is return to sender. Is return all that evil, all that work people are doing. Just send it back to whoever is doing it. You know, and I pray like to cover and protect the people that I love and that I care for. You know, cover them, protect them, and don't let evil affect them. Like this black magic is an epidemic. It's a problem because everybody is doing it, and then you don't know who's doing it. You can't prove it. You can't do there's nothing you can do. All you can do is protect yourself, cleanse yourself, and stay focused on yourself. Love yourself, because when you don't love yourself, that's how they can get in your head and fuck up your head, your mind. You know, and you have to love yourself, take care of yourself, your body, your mind, everything. Because when you don't take care of yourself, that's how others can get in your head and they have you all fucked up. And it's just like, oh my God, just love yourself. That's all you gotta do is just love yourself. Like, I love myself. Like, it's no fucking way. Like, you know, I don't know, I am running my mouth and I am chatty, but just do your return of senders. It's a simple thing. All you need is a tea light. That's all you need is a tea light. Right, return to sender. Return to sender on your tea light. It's going to return the energy back to whomever put it out there. You don't need to add anything to it. But if you do want, you can get some black salt. Can you see it? You can get some black salt And it's just gonna make your return of sender even stronger. You don't need the black salt, but if you get it, it will make it a lot stronger. And the splash too, it's just gonna make everything better. You will feel better, and your aura, you'll feel cleansed, like refreshed, like free. Like you won't feel so weighed down from these energies. You can't see these energies. And there's natural herbs in here to help you. Is natural ingredients here that can protect you and that can eliminate this energy. I know I am chatty today. It's Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day, everyone. And get some return of get you some tea nights and do some return of senders one day. Always leave with love. Bye.